Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. As we head into a finale of week number 13 of the NFL, it's time to take a look at some prop betting picks from Bet365 for tonight's Monday Night Football contest between the Miami Dolphins heading into New York to play the Jets. Now, the first one I have on tap for you here from Bet365 is Ryan Tannehill's passing yards total tonight at 248.5. Now, this is an interesting number for Ryan Tannehill, considering he really hasn't been great, but he has been solid, at least for the Dolphins this season, heading into their 6-5 record here on Monday night. Now, the Jets' pass defense has obviously been bad this season, but it has been improving a little bit at times here this past couple of weeks. They only had Kyle Orton at 230 passing yards last week, even though they were blown out. And on the year, they're only 13th on the season in giving up passing yards per game. So Jets defense improving a little bit on the pass, and I think that could have an effect tonight. That's why I'm going under here for Ryan Tannehill's passing yards total at 248.5. Tannehill hasn't thrown more than 228 passing yards on the road in their last 3 road contests, and even in their last 5 or 6 games, he really hasn't thrown that many over 248 to around 250 passing yards, but once or twice this season altogether. So I think it's a really good play on the under here tonight. I think you could see the Jets defense turn it on just a little bit, trying to save Rex Ryan's job. So go under 248.5 at -120. Next one I have for you is the Dolphins team total at 24.5 points. I think this one's actually a little bit interesting one as well. It could be a good play once again on the under. As I said, the Jets defense improving just a little bit. And on the road, Miami has been okay this season, but they haven't been great either. And as you expect, I think playing in the cold weather, probably tonight here on a nationally televised game, could limit them and their offense just a little bit. So Jets defense can actually come to play tonight. I think under 24.5 points could actually be a really good play for the Dolphins here at -125. And the last one I have for you is probably my favorite play, definitely my favorite play of this game, and it is Mike Wallace's receiving yards total at 62.5 tonight. And I'm once again with the trifecta on the under here this evening. And at 62.5, Wallace has been really nothing of the sorts this season, and his chemistry with Tannehill, other than outside of the red zone, has been pretty limited so far this season. He does have 7 touchdowns, but under 600 yards receiving here so far throughout the season, and in his last 6 games, Wallace is averaging only 46 yards receiving per game, and he has not hit 60 yards receiving this year on the road. And I think it's very unlikely that he does it even this week against the Jets secondary that has been giving up some yards to opposing wide receivers. I don't see it happening here tonight. I think they key in on Wallace, make sure that he doesn't burn them. And as we've seen, Tannehill and he really don't have that great of chemistry, because even though he gets 7 or 8 targets per game, he really doesn't do much with them, as you see by his numbers. So we'll go with the under here for Mike Wallace's receiving yards total at 62.5. Going to go under 24.5 for the Dolphins team total, and Ryan Tannehill under 248.5 passing yards. Best of luck to you on those 3. Make sure you check out some of my NBA picks tonight as well as my opening odds report for week number 14. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.